What would you do? 25% of women in college are sexually assaulted over the course of their college career. These assaults are more likely to occur on Friday and Saturday nights between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m. About 88% of victims do not formally report sexual assaults. This makes it crucial for bystanders to intervene in order to prevent these assaults before they occur. About 3/4 of men claim that they would intervene in an attempt to prevent a sexual assault. However, these men usually feel skeptical to hold other men accountable for their actions, believing that they are the only ones noticing the problem. Less than halfway through the school year of 2013, there had already been 7 sexual assaults reported at UNCW. They were all brought to the police by third parties. The number of forcible sexual assaults reported at UNCW tripled from 3 in 2012 to 9 in 2013. The sexual assault of a female student on the UNCW campus early Thursday is being investigated. The student was assaulted earlier that morning at her campus residence by a male acquaintance also attending the school. Don't be the person who stands by and does nothing. It's on us to stop sexual assault before it starts. It's on us. All of us.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
To get in the way before it happens.
To get a friend home safe.
And to not blame the victim.
It's on us.
To look out for each other.
To not look the other way.
It's on us to stand up.
To step in.
To take responsibility.
It's on us, all of us,
to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
What would you do if you were a bystander? We asked a few college students on campus how they would act in this type of situation. What situations or environments could potentially lead to someone being sexually assaulted?
Being alone in the dark after a girl's been drinking. a girl at a party by herself without like a guy there with her, any of those types of situations.
If you're ever walking alone at night or if you're at a party.
What situations do I think could lead to sexual assault? Large amounts of alcohol, illegal drugs.
How should you react to someone being assaulted, and how would you actually respond?
Okay, well, considering I'm a girl, I can't really jump in and help much, so I guess I would just like call 911 or something like that, report it to someone so that I don't get assaulted too, because I don't want to be a victim.
I would definitely try to help them if I could.
How would you actually react?
I would call 911 and help them if I could.
If I saw someone being sexually assaulted, depending upon where it would be, I would either contact the police, whether it be university or off campus, and perhaps an RA or something if it was on campus.
It's kind of hard to kind of separate between civilian and police because I have no problem intervening. I would hope that people would react, like I said, to make sure that they at least stop it in that situation, make sure the person's okay, make sure they have a way of leaving safely. As a police officer, I personally would like the person arrested so that they understand that they've crossed the line. This is improper behavior. I think that there is a concern that I've seen in 27 years of policing that people don't want to get other people in trouble. There might be a misunderstanding, but I think there's a lot of people out there who don't understand that this is bad behavior, and sometimes just being charged and going through the process is enough to wake them up.
Do you think anyone can help prevent assault? How?
Yeah, I think that, being a girl, it's not as easy to prevent it, like, on hand, because you can't just jump in and make them stop, but I think anyone can, because you can always just call 911 or something just to have someone go that way. I think it's easier if you're a male, because you can just jump in and do something about it, but I think everyone has the resources.
Yeah, you should always walk with a buddy at night.
How could an average person help prevent sexual assault?
Help people get aware of like your surroundings and stuff.
Do you think anyone can help prevent assault? Why? I don't think anyone can really help prevent it. I think it's mostly, what people are socially, like what people are willing to accept. And if there's a negative stigma with it, I think it would probably be diminished. And how can the average person help prevent sexual assault? Average person can be vigilant, a no tolerance policy, or in the end.
As a civilian, that I would think that everybody should want to do the right thing, be a decent human being, and try to stop bad behavior, to kind of keep that civility. I know people are very oftentimes apprehensive to do that because they don't want to get involved, they're afraid they might get hurt, but I think it's similar to the situation where if you turn on the lights and the roaches scatter, you make somebody aware that they're witnessing your behavior, then people will stop behaving that way. As a police officer, if there's a situation I would like someone to intervene without getting into a situation to put themselves in harm's way. But you can still get information, get a person's name, see if anybody else who's there that's possibly can assist you in identifying the individual. And even if it's just an attempt, they should at least be addressed, made aware of that their behavior is improper.
We teamed up with the It's On Us campaign to help spread the word about how you can prevent sexual assault. Here are a few tips when you think you're witnessing a sexual assault. Don't just be a bystander. If you see something, intervene in any way you can. Trust your gut. If something looks like it might be a bad situation, it probably is. Be direct. Ask someone who looks like they may need help if they're okay. Get someone to help you if you see something. Enlist a friend, RA, bartender, or host to help step in. Recognize the potential danger of someone who talks about planning to target another person at a party. Be aware if someone is deliberately trying to intoxicate, isolate, or corner someone else. Get in the way by creating a distraction, drawing attention to the situation, or separating them. If you are a victim or survivor, or helping someone in that situation, go to notalone.gov to get the resources and information you need. You can also call the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-HOPE. How many more instances of sexual assault are we going to let happen? It's time to step in. The next victim can be your best friend. Your sister, or even you. Get up. Stop sexual harassment.